last night it was so cold, and then I guess it got warm and it rained. Now there's ice everywhere, like a thin sheet ice. Even on like the dirt and the grass, it's really slippery. Tide's up. It's dark out. Eric DeBay has a new video. Some things are like mind-blowing, and then some things should be self-explanatory. I think that everybody is really selfish, only worried about how it helps them and what's good for them about it and what's it gonna do for them, you know. They don't want to be oppressed. They don't care about anybody else, but they don't want to be oppressed. And if you don't know how to cover your own bases, or about covering your own bases, then there's that. But then he makes a good point, and these are all things that I think everybody should know. I mean, so if you make yourself God and say, okay, I want everybody to worship me. First off, that doesn't sound right, but would you be okay with people just worshiping you, saying that they worship you, or do they have to worship you? Because you're God, so you're gonna know. That right there. If you want to have faith in God, then you're gonna have to have faith in God, not just say that you have faith in God. And if you're gonna have faith in God, then you're gonna have to follow the rules that are set down by him, or accredited people by him, I guess. I don't know. You see, all that stuff kind of falls apart, so we won't even go there. It's not my thing. It's the people that want to believe in God like that. Their stuff falls apart. People say, oh, well, you just don't have any stuff. Well, duh. If you don't have any stuff, then how you gonna just make up some stuff to have? Just so I can have some stuff. I'm not gonna have this stuff, sorry. I don't know what God is. As far as I know, it seems like I'm God. But he's not powerful like what you guys say, or he doesn't know how to use his powers. So, I mean, who knows? There's somebody over there with a dog. What kind of fucking bullshit is this? Why would people just all of a sudden come here? Come here. Why would people come here? Come here. Come on, Yuki. I don't like it. Oh well. People can go where people want to go. I think about it, and it's not for me, you know. I'm not saying like I don't believe in it or anything like that. I'm just saying it's not made for me. I don't believe. So you get these. Do you ever have like a store that you go to all the time, and you're just nice to the person, and they're nice to you, and then something happens, you meet them or something away from there, and they're not getting paid to be your friend anymore, and it's like, yeah, we're not friends. Have you ever had that? Have you ever felt that from the other side, where it's like maybe you work somewhere and you see somebody that creates work for you at your job, and you don't want to be their friend, you don't want to hang out with them, you don't want to talk to them? Do you ever get that? See, now this is where that dog was, and so they smell it. She smells it. She's running all around like a crazy dog. Somebody's walking all fast by themselves. Come on. Yuki, come here. Yuki. Yuki. Come here. You're stupid. You're stupid. Come here. You get over here. Come here. Yuki. She's trying to be good. Yuki. I see all these people. Oh, well, I'm like, I don't want to hate anybody. I don't want to hate anybody, so I just don't like Hamas. I don't like the way Israel's doing it, and I don't like the Palestinians getting attacked. Everything that you see is told to you by the people that are wanting to do the things that they're doing. The people that want to bomb Palestine because they want to live there. They don't want the other people to live there while they're living there because they don't even think that those are people. Look it up. It's not my fucking fault. I'm not a hater. They're the ones that are hating. I'm just noticing that they hate these people for no reason. I'm noticing that they say those aren't even people. I'm noticing that they say that I'm not even people. So, how the fuck am I a bad person? How the fuck is anybody a bad person that says, hey, wait a second, these people say that we're not even people? So what's going on? So what's going on? How the fuck do we live in someplace where it's like people are that fucking idiotic? Oh, you can't say that those guys are doing what they're doing. You can't say that. Only other people can say bad things about you. You know, if you were one of them, but you can't be one of them because you're not even human. They're human and you're not. How the fuck could that even be a thing? How the fuck could that even be a thing? If all of us are human and that small little group isn't human and they want to own us and control us, why don't we just get rid of them? Why do we have to fucking care? Like, there's lions and tigers in the jungle and we'll get rid of them for fun. But this group of people that says that we're not people, by default, that means that, you know, we're not the same. I mean, we're all people, but they're in a totally different group. If somebody thinks that your group, well, first off, they divide people into a group for some reason, some classification or something like that, where you were born, I don't know. What religion you are when you're the religion that's handed to you. Go. You see? You're pissing me off. Go. That's the end anyways. All this religion bullshit. I'm sorry, I'm just not into the whole group thing, you know. Good boy. I was watching the Lahaina Maui fires video that Eric DeVay liked in his favorites tab. What was it? I think it was Himmler Productions. I don't know. Just go there and see the movie, and if you like the way it's done, then look at the people's other videos and watch all their other videos. I mean, why just watch one? Somebody says something that you agree with or that you didn't know and you totally can see exactly where they're coming from. Why not see if there's other things that you're missing out on? Why not get the acknowledgement that other people feel the way that you feel about certain issues? Go ahead and watch them. Watch those videos. And I mean, if you guys are wrong, if I'm wrong, if somebody's wrong, and you don't talk about it, then nobody ever gets corrected. But if somebody's wrong and you do talk about it, then you get corrected. So no matter what it is that you want to say, if it's right or wrong, we can go down both of those paths. You know, if what you're saying is right, then we could teach it to everyone. Oh God. And it doesn't even have to be like your name on it or anything. It just has to be right. And so, if you're wrong, we're going to talk about it, and then we're all going to figure out that you're wrong. And if it looks like you're trying to be wrong on purpose so that you can control us, then we're gonna notice that too, because everybody's talking about it. And then we're gonna ask you questions, and we'll have like our own trial in our own mind. You'll be going to trial in so many different minds, and that's a good thing. You should be weighed every time somebody hears you or an idea from you. You should be weighed. People might say, "Oh, well, you can't judge the messenger or whatever," but you can. I mean, is the messenger somebody that's known for getting paid to say whatever it is that they want, and they're just really cool and popular and yada yada yada? You're gonna need to know, is this messenger for real? You have to discern all these things. And so, yeah, if the guy's a fucking pedophile, maybe you don't feel the same as him, and it's just a coincidence that two things are one thing is beneficial to two different groups. You know, it doesn't have to be like, oh, well, he said the earth's flat, so I feel like we have to support each other. No, we don't. There's a lot of flat earth. Come here, what are you doing? There's a lot of flat earth people that I don't agree with. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Like a fucking crackhead. Look at it, crack. Is this where I drop my crack? Crack, oh, crack. Where's the crack? Maybe it's over here. I smell crack on the ground. Maybe it's over here. Come on, we gotta go over here now. It's life or death. We have to go over here. We have to go over there. We have to find the crack. The crack is everywhere. Oh my God. So it was like, oh man, never should have let her do crack. Crack. I don't even hear about crack anymore. Crack. Cocaine. I'm rich, bitch. Hey. Slow down. So many people. Look back 10 years. What were you doing 10 years ago? 20 years ago? Were you even alive? 30 years ago? 30 years ago, I was 18. Sounds like a long time ago. Come here. I don't know. What do you think the time is that people are looking forward to? 21? That must be where they're going for, 21? But that's so far away. Come on. Go! I said it in the comment. I get like these waves that kind of come over me. I feel like something in the air, a wave, a particle or whatever, a wave, is influencing me. It'll make like your muscles sore, and then everything gets kind of tight, and then maybe a stomach ache. I think it mimics like anxiety. I don't know. Maybe the world is taking its toll on me, and I'm anxious all the time now. I don't know. You have to think about these things, or you'll never understand what's happening to you. It might sound ludicrous and crazy, but oh well. Look at the early 1800s. They had like insane asylums with hundreds of bedrooms in them. Hundreds of rooms. Patients in hundreds of rooms. In the beginning, there's like 300 people, 500 people at the insane asylum. 1,000 people. The insane asylum's full, sir. Really? It's bigger than all the hotels put together. Yeah, well, it's full. Okay, well, we'll have to build another one. Well, we don't know how to build them. Well, all right, we'll repurpose that building over there in the woods. You found it. Thank you, sir. Talk about the cell phone towers have so much power going to them that it could fry the whole neighborhood. Fry the whole neighborhood, huh? Come on. They just did a bunch of construction in my local area. And it was all in places that kind of needed it, but the extent that they did it was way overkill. They like worked in all these different areas for so long, and everybody's like, when are you gonna get finished with this? And then when you're watching them, they're burying all these cables and putting in the smart meters on the lights, street lights, not the street lights, but the stop signals, the traffic signals. That's it, traffic signals. It's all smart meters and stuff now, and they got the 5G everywhere. Things under the ground. That thing about the Hawaii, it's fucking laser beams, y'all. Y'all, laser beams. Laser beams. And all these other people are talking about how it's not even, there is no fucking war where you get down there and you go with your guns and stuff. The war is in cyberspace. War, cyberspace. Space, Trump's space farce isn't in outer space. It's cyberspace. A cyberspace force. And they get on the internet. This is all they have to do. They don't have any spaceships and stuff. They're not going to the moon. Come on, get in. If we could go to the moon, come on. Good girl. The way that America acts, you don't think that we'd be on the fucking moon? What is this? Come here. What is this crap? Stop! You okay? Fucking fishing line from the stupid fucking people. Who the fuck just leaves it? I mean, all this shit, you can't even see it. All that crap on the ground. Fucking crackheads come down here and fucking playing with their little fucking pieces of plastic. What the fuck are you guys doing? Pieces of plastic. Oh, you can play with a piece of plastic and we're gonna leave it in the parking lot. What's the fucking point? What are they doing? Oh, it's 3D printed. It's a rope, 3D printed. Fuck off.